Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
First pitch, 640.
Righty delivers. That one's in there. Strike one. And another ball.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. 1 out, bases empty. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. So they make short work of him there. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch. Fly ball to right. Castellanos settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 and 2.
And it's 1 and 2. On the ground, right side. Stop. And that is the inning. Reds down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's in there. 1 and 2. Second inning here. No score. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. Martinez, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hit in the air, center field. Kemp settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Spencer.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jonathan India at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Two out, space is empty. That to right. Castellanos moves on it. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next pitch is outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a big swing and a miss. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. One down.
Batting eighth, the third
So
baseman,
digging in, Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Why to kick the pitch?
One
That
ball,
one way
two strikes.
inside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-2.
That
ball,
one
two
misses,
strikes.
and the count is filled up. Here's a rocket out to left. Fraley makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bounce to the left side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Berrios back to work. And a foul ball. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Tony Kemp. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luke.
Here's Luke Maile. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brandon Marsh.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 strike.
And takes low for ball 1. The Phillies hitless so far in the game. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Cincinnati. Bottom 4. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Will Benson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, could be 2. Sosa tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
The batter, number 9.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. And ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt, count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Benson at third. McLean over at first with one away. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike at the knees. And it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple, still no score. And we're back. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Misses outside, 1-0. Move to first. Realmuto back in there.
Starts him with the breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
That one is absolutely belted. Benson on a dead sprint, racing back, and caught on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Martinez done for the night, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Williamson loosening up for manager David Bell. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Real Muto runs. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The pitch. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Kemp going back. Say goodbye to that one. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Rodolfo Castro. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jake Fraley. And here it comes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Center field. Rojas pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 33.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Encarnacion Strand Measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. One down, base is empty. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first.
Yep,
and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12,
Tony Kemp, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to the left. Inning over.
He's out.
Reds go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now, Brandon Marsh. That's towards center. Kemp ranging back. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch most likely.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 away, runners at first and third. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's a strike. 0-1. The Phils trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Two on, 1 out. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fraley squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Lucas Sims on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Now,
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Popped up. McLean gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Luke Maile. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line, and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. And he takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's a slider for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Sam Mole loosening up for manager David Bell. Pagad getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. That one missed.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground is short. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him. Right through there for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Daniel Espino takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll.
The second
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Matt McClain getting ready to hit, and first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Steer in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Reds down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rojas snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle, stop. Over to first, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Pagan.
Stepping in, Kyle
the designated hitter.
Schwarber, 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Pagan, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So up next, Alec Bohm.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Okay.
And the right-hander deals. Boom. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
The batter, the catcher.
Man at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That misses, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Fraley makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Castellanos. Ball 1 there. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Boom. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Back up the... Oh, that got him! To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 2 down. Bryson Stott will hit next. That's out to center field. Kemp drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Spencer Turnbull.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
A wind of the pitch. Fraley in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering is downstairs. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Encarnacion Strand in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The Phillies leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. TJ Antone. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now it's going to be Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right side, hard hit. One up, one down.
Out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, a hanging slurve. Got all of it.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Fernando Cruz. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
And that's off the inside edge. One ball, one strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 strike.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Boom. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Marsh off of first with 2 away. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Line drive, and it stays fair. Marsh rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, the tag, and he's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Off the plate inside. 2-0. And the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Kemp makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We head to the bottom of the 9th. In now for the Reds, Luke Maile. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is down low.
No strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Will.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field. Should have this one. Marsh makes the grab.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt McClain.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. His second of the year. It's 8-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Steer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.